Hello, family. This is Gabriel. I just hope you're having a wonderful day. My message for you today is to my brothers and sisters who are athletes. This message is for athletes. Do you know in your previous lifetime you could have been a gladiator, a warrior, a samurai, a warrior chief from the village, a Viking? Some of you in your past lives are. That's why you're an athlete. You're a competitor. You enjoyed the attention you've gotten. You came back in this lifetime to continue to entertain, because that's who you've been all your life. But the message before I start, props to the spirit of all things, ascended masters, and my ancestors. All right, let's start. Athletes. Everybody loves them. They have the most, they perform for us. They perform, they make us feel good to know that, that's my athlete, that's our team. They're winning, they're doing well. Everybody admires the athletic abilities, the powers, the gift they have, the gladiator in them. And this message is for you. Just know one thing, my friend. You are an athlete, yes. But just because you make it to NFL, NBA, hockey, basketball, volleyball, whatever, tennis, all these things, it's just a part of your life, a part of your growth. That does not mean that's the only thing you are meant to do in this life. The reason why the message came to me to talk about this is I hear about athletes that made a lot of money and they lost everything. And they say, I don't have nothing else to do. I don't know what else to do. All my life I've played sports. That's the only thing I know. Well, that's only a tiny part of who you are. It's this tiny because you are the universe. You have God's consciousness in you. So you have unlimited source of gift. Anything you can do, you can. You just have to believe that you are capable of doing a lot of things. Being an athlete is just part of you. There's other things you are capable of. The only thing is you have to ask yourself, what are the hobbies that you enjoy other than sports? What is the other things that you enjoy in your personal life that gives you happiness and joy that you can see yourself doing? And then once that answer comes to you, ask yourself, not asking your partners, not just ask yourself, ask the universe, you have lived thousands of years of lifetimes. This is not the only lifetime you have, no matter what the religion trying to tell us. But I encourage you to actually do a soul searching and discover yourself. You will be amazed to find out your thousands of lives that you have lived, you have developed a lot of skill set. Okay, that is within your soul that you have had. So being an athlete, yeah, you could have been a Viking in multiple lifetimes. You could have been a warrior in multiple lifetimes. But that does not mean within that you could have been a doctor, you could have been a healer, you could have been other things that you are gifted, an artist, or a comedian, or so many other things in your past lives. So the notion of all I know is to be is an athlete, and then after your career is over, you don't have nothing else to do. Then you're miserable. You didn't go to college. So because you didn't go to college, you don't have another means of, providing for you and your family. That's a flawed premise, my friend, because you are capable of doing anything. You just have to dig deeper within yourself and ask your soul and ask God to show you, to help you rediscover yourself, your past self, what you have done in your past lives that brings joy to you. And you'll be amazed to realize that you can do a lot of things. Yes, I had a medical practice and I thought that's what it is. And until I started my spiritual journey, that, I closed my practice down because I found out there's more joy in a lot of things I do. Doing my videos, doing coaching, and doing clothing line and a lot of other things. But empowering people with words matters to me. Creating things. I'm creating a lot of things. I'm writing, I'm doing a lot of things right now. So because I never thought that I was capable of it until I started my journey. So, working in the medical field was great. And I found that there's more to that once I start going deeper and I realized the creativity aspect of myself. So I can actually write, I can direct, I can do so many things because I believe I can. I can speak to people and to empower them. And I found that I can do that. And I found that there's so many things I can do to bring peace, joy to people. That's part of what we are here. When you bring love and joy and peace to yourself, you realize that, okay, I want to share this message. I want to be a messenger of hope and love and prosperity. And what can I do? The universe, this is what I want to do. Can you help me with discover myself and guide me to be able to do this? And the universe will work in your favor, like alchemist, and send you the right people to help you to have abundance of peace, love, and joy so that you can radiate that and co-create that with the universe in front of millions and thousands and billions of people. So for our athletes, brothers and sisters out there, this is not your only journey. Being, a celebrated athlete in college, in high school and college, and in a pro level does not mean your life ends there. That's only a tip of the iceberg of what you can do. So meditate about it, pray about it, rediscover who you are. Talk to your inner child, speak with the universe, and find out what your joy is. And then follow your heart. Your heart will tell you all the answers is here. And you'll be amazed. Maybe you being an athlete was a stepping stone, and from there you can do so many things. But find out who you are. Find out who you are meant to be. It's not just that. So my message to our brothers and sisters out there is, don't feel like all hope is gone because the glory days are over for you. But it's not. It's just the beginning. The more glory days, you have to create more love and joy and happiness for people, which you did through your playing days. But you can also create more of that after your playing days, and even more in a larger scale that you did when you played. So never feel like your life is over when your playing days are over. This message is for you out there that are struggling, trying to transition into a civilian life after having all this amazing lifestyle that everybody cared to you, adored you, and you feel like your life is over. Look at that as just a stepping stone to something huge and amazing you can do. Because you'll be amazed, once you go deeper inside, you find out that you are God's consciousness. So that means you have an infinite power and creativity within you. And the world is yours. You can create anything you want, as long as it comes with peace and love, and to make the world a better place. The universe will and must align with you, with your wishes, and make that happen for you. And you might be the person and you made $300,000, I mean $1 million or $2 million or whatever, and after your playing days, you end up becoming a multi-millionaire and trillionaire, billionaire, whatever you believe. You basically end up making more than you ever did. And why is that? Because you can do that. Just understand that God is the source of everything. With God, you can discover the things that you thought you never had. So football, basketball, all these sports are not your only way to survive in this life. Remember that. Feel it. And then ask God to guide you, and you'll be amazed. Peace and love to you. May you rediscover yourself after your playing days are over and follow what your heart and your soul yearns, till the day you wouldn't do that anymore. Peace and love.